All season long, the Lakers and Trailblazers gauge their playoff readiness in battles against each other. Now, with this Western Conference Final Series tied at a game apiece, the most important battles may come from within. Like it or not, Portland's title hopes depend heavily on the emotional state of Rasheed Wallace, whose passion is often misdirected.
What? Get out!
Bouncing back from his Game 1 debacle, Wallace's performance in Game 2 helped carry the Blazers to a crucial road win, which Rasheed will show tonight. In Game 1, Shaquille O'Neal displayed the dominance that brought him league MVP honors. But in Game 2, the Blazers swarmed O'Neal, and Kobe Bryant was off his game. Can a supporting cast that's relied so heavily on the Big Two all year now lift its game under playoff pressure, or will it be up to Shaq? So it's a best-of-5 now, and it's the Blazers with the home court fans behind them. The Lakers step into the Rose Garden. Can they step up to the challenge? Game 3, next.
This is the NBA on NBC. The 2000 playoffs. Tonight, it's the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Portland Trailblazers.
Still plenty of daylight left in the Pacific Northwest. Here's part of the scene outside the Rose Garden.
Real popular guy today.
Inside, some of the most fervent and perhaps the loudest fans in the NBA greeting the Blazers and the Lakers. And we greet you for Game 3 with Doug Collins. I'm Bob Costas. Lots of subplots in this series, but one overriding theme for both teams, and his name is Shaquille O'Neal, the focus of the Laker attack, the focus of the Blazer defense, and the numbers back that up. In the 8 Laker victories in this postseason, Shaq has run wild. In their 4 defeats, he's been held, relatively speaking, in check.
Well, Bob, with that said, the Blazers have said, we're going to throw 2-3 guys at Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to try to slow him down. We think if we do that, we will slow down the Lakers and eventually beat them. In Game 1, they had no answers. Got the ball deep inside, overpowered the Blazers. Look, 3 guys draped on his arm here, still powered himself to 41 points, a dominating performance. In Game 2, the Blazers really didn't change much. They kept coming at him. They forced him further out on the floor. Scottie Pippen dropped off into his lap. Rasheed Wallace helped on Kobe. They stayed attached to Glenn Rice. Those are the 3 guys they keyed in on. Scottie Pippen here with a great steal got in the open floor for the score. And the significance of Shaquille O'Neal in Game 1, you see the big game. Game 2, only 9 at the end of 3 quarters, 14th during garbage time, 9 less field goal attempts, still troublesome 5 from 17 at that free throw line. Now, Kobe Bryant has been his sidekick all season long. 24 points plus in the first 2 rounds. The Blazers have done a great job on him, less than 13 points a game. And Bob, I think if they're going to win this series, and especially tonight, Kobe and Shaq must give them 50-plus points.
So important for the Lakers because they don't have anything near the kind of depth that Portland does. In fact, no one in the NBA has the depth of the Trailblazers, and it was really on display in their Game 2 win.
Well, Scottie Pippen has been the leader, and he's done it on both ends of the floor. But more importantly, in Game 2, he attacked offensively. He got to the basket. He set the tone early in the game. Then in the 3rd quarter, Steve Smith with his post-up against Kobe Bryant. Bonzi Wells off the bench was huge, getting to the basket. A big lift for them off the bench. And then Rasheed Wallace came alive from that 3-point line, hitting 3 in the 3rd quarter when they broke that game open. Now, what is the significance of all this? It was the 2 deep Lakers versus the 2 deep, the overall quality and depth of the Blazers. All right, in Game 1, what played itself out? Kobe and Shaq 54, the Blazers 60. The Lakers win. In Game 2, what happened? Look at this, 86-35. Well, what's going to happen tonight? The Blazers at home. They have home court. They're confident. It should be a great game, Bob.
And a very tough place for Shaquille O'Neal and the Lakers to try to reverse a trend throughout his career. Shaq and his teams have not been road warriors. Look at the numbers. Outstanding at home in the postseason. and not too good at all on the road. And it gets even worse at this level of play. In the conference finals and in the finals, Shaq has never won a road game. 0-9 on the road at this level. Game 3 is coming up.